What do you think?
It looks good. Actually bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it fills the space pretty well.
It fills the space really well. Oh,
I guess it needs to be broken in a little bit.
I know, it's pretty firm. Oh.
It's crunchy a bit.
Yeah, it's a lot firmer than our other couch. Yeah. Nice. I like it.
Now that we have the couch in place, we have some more storage. So it comes with this nice little ottoman.
Nice.
Because the bottom shelf is kind of weak, we're just only gonna be putting very light stuff. And so since we don't have anywhere to put our toilet paper and our paper towel rolls, we're just gonna whip it in here.
Ready?
Let's go. Good morning. This weekend we're going on a early morning hike. We just drove to this regional park called Minica Regional Park, and it's all the way in like East Coquitlam-ish. And we drove on this like single lane road all the way down. And because it's so early, it's not an issue, but when we leave and people are trying to come, I don't know how we're gonna get out, because on the left there's like a moat, and then on the right there's like another moat. So that'll be interesting. But we're just gonna enjoy the sunrise as it comes. We just picked up a few more pamphlets to add to the collection, and one of them is pretty important. It's called What About Bears? A Guide to Coexist with Bears. So we'll probably have to give that a read before the summer comes and the bears are finished their hibernation.
Did you scare away the duckies?
I don't know what that was. That was like super fat and like, it was like...
This park is called Minicata Regional Park, and it means beside still waters in the Sioux language. This park is surrounded by lots of little marshes that are very still and peaceful, like this one. This is such a cool trail.
Very dynamic, up and down. There's lots of rocks. This reminds me of the hikes that we see in like the Bruce Peninsula area, Blue Mountain, Collingwood, and what's the other one? Tobermory, Rockular. Oh!
This is fresh.
This tree?
Yeah.
How do you know it's fresh?
I don't know, because it looks fresh. Where'd this fall from?
Maybe up there.
Hopefully we don't get crushed by a falling tree.
Highly unlikely.
I can't believe it, it's a beaver. I've never seen a beaver in my life.
Something's under here. Wow, so much wildlife. Maybe they're baby beavers.
Now that we saw a beaver, we noticed that there's actually so many beaver dams here. Like one there, there, and there. Maybe we'll find its siblings. This is my favorite hike, hands down. First we got beavers, and the trail is so scenic. It's a mild challenge compared to like a perfectly paved path.
Wow, after all that uphill, we trained for it so much walking up and down the hill outside of our house, and now we're finally at the top of the lookout point called High Knoll, and it's really scenic, and we got some good shots before the fog rolled in. Nice, we're back. It took us about like over 2 hours and I don't know how many kilometers we walked, but it's been a very enjoyable hike. We probably stopped and stood and stared at a lot of things for the most part. But good thing we came at the time that we did because the parking lot is completely full. Not even one spot available.
My Fitbit says we walked 7 kilometers.
Oh, 7 kilometers, that's not a lot. That's so embarrassing. Why did it take us so long? Anyways, now we're gonna go visit another hiking spot because we got so much energy left and it's close by and pretty scenic. Let's go check it out. So as we're leaving, like you can see now how narrow this road is, and luckily I don't think there's any cars going this way, so we won't have to like pull over into the moat. Down the road from where we just were, there's another hike that's called Port Coquitlam Dike Trailhead, and it's a really short little hike along the dike. I don't know if there's anything too interesting to see over here, but gotta get some exercise.
Hi! Snack time! The last of our hot dog buns. Okay, so we just got back from our second hike and it's about 12:30 I think. So we're feeling hungry. We passed the last of our hot dog buns, so we're gonna snack on that.
So we figured that the hot dog buns were not exactly filling, so we decided to go for something warm and comforting like pho. So we're at B&H, H&B, HP pho. And yeah, so I got vermicelli. And then Sam got a large pho. Alright, let's eat.
Perfect end of the day treat.
Yeah, we just finished dinner and Sam's got some stuff cooking and we'll show you tomorrow, but for tonight we're just gonna sit in front of the TV and just unwind. We'll catch you tomorrow morning.
Good morning everyone. It is Sunday and it is bread making day, and this weekend we are going to try to make bagels. Yesterday I already started on the dough and let it rise overnight in the fridge, and now it's double the size and ready to shape. So let's do it. This is our first time making bagels. We're supposed to boil it in like sugar water, I think, according to the recipe. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So bagels are very chewy rather than normal fluffy bread. So it turns out that the dough is quite tough. More flour, less moisture content. The recipe calls for bread flour, which is able to produce more gluten, but we only have all-purpose flour. Hopefully it'll still taste nice and chewy like a bagel should. Oh no! What the heck? I don't know how to shape it. It's so tough. Maybe it needs to rest longer. So that time, to shape it, I made it into a ball and I poked a hole through the middle and it turned out to look like this. But it's kind of small and ugly, so I'm gonna try to make it into a strip and then make it into a circle like that. But bagel holes don't have a huge hole like that.
Bagels can be whatever you want it to be.
No.
It's up to your creativity.
Never mind, that didn't look like a bagel. I'll just go back to the original method. I guess economically, bagels are not super cheap to make because it uses 4 cups of flour and I'm only able to make 8 bagels out of it, as it seems. Whereas 4 cups of flour can usually make me like 3 small loaves of bread, which lasts a lot longer for us. So I don't know how often I'll be making these. Now that we're done shaping them, we'll drop it into the sugar water to boil. It says 1 to 2 minutes on each side. No, 1 minute on each side. Ready?
Woo!
Hot! Oh, what? That's cute. They grew to be very large. They're so ugly.
They smoothed out though.
They did smooth out. I think they look good. Hopefully they'll taste good. We'll just let them cool down and have some lunch.
Cool, now that Sam's done with the bagels, we're just gonna toast up some bagels and make an egg and whip together a nice bagel sandwich for lunch. We made some pretty cute bagels and we don't have any lettuce, so we're just eating carrot sticks on the side, but we're not here for the meat or the eggs or the mayonnaise or the cheese. We're here for the bagels, so let's see how that tastes.
Got my loaded bagel full of cheese, ham, and egg.
Ooh, your egg went runny.
No! Aw, man. Okay.
Ooh, there it goes.
It's pretty chewy.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's still good without the bread flour.
So after we finished lunch, we decided to go for a walk and hit up our next ice cream spot.
The White Coffee and Ice Cream Shop is a coffee shop, and they also sell lots of different ice cream flavors. The two that we got today are rum raisin and root beer float. So far this cup is the biggest cup that we've received, and it was $7.50, so pretty worth it, I think.
Alright, first taste.
This is rum raisin.
It's like
I
soft
really
serve.
like it.
I feel like there's not enough rum. I'm not an alcoholic, I promise.
I taste it though.
But I feel like the flavor could be stronger. Maybe they kept it PG for the kids.
I like the texture. It's nice and soft.
When you bite into a raisin, it has like the really strong rum flavor. Like they soaked it for ages.
Let's try the other one.
I wonder if this is gonna be like fizzy.
Ooh.
Wow, it's like they just condensed root beer down and then turned it ice cream form. It tastes exactly the same.
I like root beer, but I don't know if I like it as ice cream. I like it as root beer.
It was kind of one of those menu items where you had to try it because it's so unique.
I think value-wise, this place is so good because they give you such a huge bowl for a pretty good price.
Their scoops are like American size. So it's January right now, and it seems like the sun is setting a little bit later, so we're able to enjoy this wonderful ice cream with a beautiful sunset. Soon it'll be warm enough where we can enjoy it without hats and gloves and hot water. Boom, we killed it. Wow, that was so good. It's definitely really cold, so we're gonna have to like charge up on that hot water. Wow, that was great. So this is our fourth ice cream place. Sam, which one is your favorite so far?
Today's was really good. I think I like the texture of cows better because it's more creamy. Today it was like kind of chewy and gummy, if that kind of makes sense, but not like in a bad way. It was just more chewy.
Yeah, and if you're not looking to get a lot of ice cream and you want to get a good variety, this place is probably not good because it's so big. But if you're looking for value, this is definitely the place to hit up. My favorite right now is probably between cows and Maya. Alright, thanks for joining us on this weekend's adventure, and hope you guys enjoyed the ice cream as well. And until next time, peace.